This is our sixth lesson in the Many Hats of Mary Magdalene series. The series is an exploration of the Gospel of Mary, as well as an exploration of Mary's identity. Throughout the course of history, Mary has worn many hats. Some of the hats were handed to her. Some of the hats she chose for herself. Some of the hats fit, and some, in my opinion, are totally unacceptable. Mary has worn the hat of the apostle to the apostles. She's worn the hat of a woman freed from her demons, the hat of a prostitute, the hat of a repentant sinner, and the hat of Jesus' most beloved disciple. What is true of Mary is true of us as well. It's important for us to pay attention to our many hats. Which hats fit? Which hats are we better off without? Paying attention to our hats is our spiritual practice for this series. So whether it's once a day or once a week or maybe even once an hour, take some time to think about your hats. Today we're turning to page 10 of Mary's Gospel, where we find Peter turning to Mary and asking her to share the teachings of Jesus which he had not heard. Mary, in turn, turns to the resurrected Jesus and asks him to share teachings about the visions which she has seen. So Peter wants to hear what he hasn't heard. Apparently he has ears that want to hear, while Mary is focused on the visions or the dreams that she sees. I think that is a wonderful juxtaposition. And I think it's also, reminiscent of a familiar saying of Jesus. Those that have ears to hear, let them hear. Those who have eyes to see, let them see. Before we turn to the teachings from page 10 of Mary's Gospel, let's spend a few minutes with Hakika Lynn and Barbara Joy, who also have a couple of teachings to share with us about Mary Magdalene.